The subject of this video is the 10 new and essential features in Outlook. Grab your coffee and let's get started. Microsoft Outlook has been around for a long time, and there's some really good features in that application to help you get control of your email inbox. In this video, I'm going to show you some proven tips and some new features that will help you get control of your inbox and reduce the mundane tasks and activities with organizing and addressing your emails, especially on those Monday mornings. Hope you enjoy. Let's take a look at PIN. Open up Outlook Web, and then go to your inbox, and then browse to a message. And then when you highlight the message, you'll see the PIN icon appear. Once you click on PIN, it'll move the message to the top of the screen. This is part of my morning routine, so I understand my priorities for the day. So let's create a rule that does flagging and pinning. So, you can flag each one manually by clicking on the flag or selecting another property there, whether you follow up next week or following week. But you could go into quick steps, which is much faster, and create a rule. So say, for example, for your boss, you want to pin the message and flag it as read. So go into rules, type in your boss flag, and then, say from, enter the email address of your boss, and then select, one of the actions that you want to do. And I would select pin. And then what I would do is select another category for changing the color. So flagging it a certain color, maybe red. So you can select the color and the category you want. Any color's fine. And then once you do, you click save and you run it immediately. And then every time the rules run, it will handle your messages quickly for you. Folders and rules can really help you with the mundane task of moving and categorizing your email each morning. Create some folders. If you haven't already, go into Quick Steps, then select Rules, and then add a new rule, and then select from, and then the email address, and then move to a name of the folder. Do that for all these regular emails that you get. It'll save you a lot of time in the morning. Let's have a look at my day. I use a mix of to-do to capture my tasks and to also understand the priorities and intricacies of tasks that are interrelated and the sequence required. And I also use my schedule, my calendar. So for this section, what I'm going to do is show you how to go through, flag your emails, then go to To-Do app, and then go to My Day, and then select the emails that you have flagged that are most important for that particular day. And this is part of my morning routine. It helps make sure that I don't drop tasks. If you just use calendar, there's a chance you could forget to move, or you could not see the intricacies of the different tasks that are interrelated. I find this works best. Let's take a look at scheduled send. So click on new email, and enter an email address, and then a subject and a body. Now, this feature could be used for maybe you want to send an email, schedule it for an hour or two out, but you want to think about the email just in case you have some changes you want to make, or you're dealing with time zones and you want to be respectful of time zones. So this feature gives you those options. Let's take a look at schedule polling. You may use Schedule Assistant today, and that feature is great. You can enter all the email addresses, and you can look at a time frame for when people are available. But if there are people external and you don't have visibility to their schedule, then you're playing ping pong, herding cats, for lack of better words. With schedule polling, you can predetermine some times, and you can send a vote out to people. And then what they do is they click on the vote, and then from there, what they can do is say, hey, I prefer this time frame, but these other two time frames are good. And then once everyone's kind of replied to that, then Outlook will then schedule the meeting accordingly. So this is a great feature to integrate, especially when you're dealing with large teams that are distributed amongst multiple external providers. Let's take a look at quick steps. Along the lines of rules, Quick Steps can help automate processes for you. So you may have, for example, an email you receive a lot and you always end up moving it to a folder. You can create a quick step that will help you do this much faster. So you create on Quick Steps, create a quick step, and then you type in the name, maybe 365 messages move. And then what you do is you move a message and you select a folder. So you've already created a folder or you have some other folders in mind. And then you select the folder and you can put some optional messages in there, notes, and then click save. Now, whenever you receive the message, you just hover over it, go to the quick step, and you select the rule you created, and it moves the message for you. So this is a very simple feature. It helps you add a document to an email. So type in a new email, and then hit the backspace, and then a list of most recent documents comes up. It's very quick. It saves you from having to browse. So if you've just worked on a document, it'll be available in that list, and it'll save you a few seconds in your day. More time for coffee. Let's have a look at the sweep feature. It's much like rules and quick steps, but it's much broader, a broad strokes approach, I guess, to email moving. So what you do is you could select some files that you have some ideas as to what you want to do with them. Maybe it's delete or move them. Click on sweep and then select the option that's most applicable to you. So what I want to do is I want to delete these particular files. So I clicked OK, and what it'll do is it'll go through your mailbox and it'll sweep up all the junk into your deleted folder. Okay, so our final feature, let's talk about groups. So in the past, you had to have distribution lists that IT may have created for you, and you had to provide lots of information and wait for them to be created. Now you can create groups, and groups are created when you create a team or you create a group on your own. So you can create an email, for example. So go into your inbox, select new, and then in the two, have a look and type in the name of a team that you've subscribed to, because that's essentially a group, or the name of a group that you've created, and then enter the subject or use the slash and add a document, and away you go. Microsoft is always improving Outlook. I've been using it for close to 30 years, and it just gets better with time. Some of these new features will help you with organizing your email, getting control and taming the email monster. Hope you enjoyed the video. Click like and subscribe. Thanks.